So I might have gone, a little crazy in the past week or two with getting some books. Some of these books are from Valentine's Day when my husband took us to the bookstore, and some of them are from the Little Free Library, and some of them are from my actual library that gives away free books sometimes. So let's get into all of this, shall we? So there's a really eclectic book genre of murder mystery surrounding food related things. And I am a fan. Death and a Budapest butterfly. I don't know what it's about, but I know it's a murder mystery and that it happens in a tea shop. That's all I need. I'm sold. Next, Maple Mayhem. It's about a murder mystery in a maple store, like syrup, maple syrup store. Yeah, I was sold. Then there is Going Ganache. And yeah, like I said, if it's a murder mystery revolving around food, I'm probably gonna pick it up. I want to read all of them ever created in the world, all the bibliography of them. Yes, yes, I do. And definitely pun intended, but The Silence of the Lambs. Now, this one takes place, I believe, in a farm and it's surrounding yarn. I don't care. I'm gonna read it. Yep. Moving on to some Valentine's Day books. This is from one of my favorite artists is Tiffany D. Jackson, one of my favorite authors. Like, I want to read her entire bibliography. But this is Monday's Not Coming, and this is a murder mystery, from my understanding, about a young lady who just disappears one day and how she is overshadowed by the media and how little black girls just don't get attention. Next, When I Think of You by Maya Ariel. Now, this was recommended to me as well on Valentine's Day at the Book Joint bookstore. They said this was similar to the book Real by Kennedy Ryan. And I love Real by Kennedy Ryan. So I'm going to read this and I'm going to report back on whether I think it's similar or whether I think it's its own thing. And hopefully I love it, but it has two black leads and that was enough for me. Next, I got a few little gems from the Little Free Library. These are some old books. I'm pretty sure these books came from like the 80s. The Liberation of Tansy Weiner. And it is also a mystery about her not knowing where her mother is and her trying to find her and go in search of her. I don't know. I get real nostalgic when I see books with these like hardcovers with these old timey. I just feel like if I don't grab them, they're gonna go into the landfill and nobody will ever see them again. So I'm gonna read it to see if it's good. This one is called Homecoming. Same story, same nostalgic back story of like it's a hardcover that they don't make hardcovers that look like this anymore. And it reminded me of The Kids from the Flowers in the Attic. If you know that book, okay. So I'm gonna read this and see if this is similar, and I will report back. Last but certainly not least, I had some holes at the library because that is who I am. Okay, first, The Hot Box by Zane. Now, first off, I love me some Zane. Zane was my first erotica novels I got into, and my cousin put me on when I was in high school, so hey, it is what it is. But I also would like to read all of Zane's bibliography. If you notice, I'm trying to read a lot of people's bibliography, and as long as I've got a list of bibliographies to read, I'll never be short of a book on a TBR. Okay. Next is another Zane. It's called The Heat Seekers. They're all very similar in the sense that they do talk about sex. However, I'm not sure what either one of these are about. I just bibliography on hold, reading them and reporting back. And last but certainly not least, this is a book that everybody's kind of been like talking about, and I heard a description from someone else. I'm very much so interested. Seven Daughters of Dupree. Now, I don't know much about it, but from what the description that I heard about it, I'm very interested. And there's a wait list for this book at my library. So I had to snatch it up and hopefully I can read it in the allotted time before I gotta return it right on back to the library. And that is my recent library, Little Free Library, and personal book getting haul. Enjoy reading, y'all.